Brandon Hartsook did not make an entrance with the rest of Sin City here.
Where did he come from?
He's come in. Oh, he caught Von Miller from the other side.
See, what a cheap shot by Brandon Hartsook. He caught Von Miller from behind.
Oh, man. And this is a street fight.
Alex and Vaughn called him. They need to.
Oh my God!
That's the thing you got to watch for with Axton Ray. He will fly.
Oh no! Oh no!
that was cheap.
Oh my God!
Ben Atkins is a respectable young man. There was no sense in him getting slapped like that.
He just carried him around like a rag doll. Oh, wow.
That was extremely impressive.
Didn't even try to pin him. Didn't even try to pin him.
Is Chain's about to die?
I think Chain's got to get that extra momentum there. There it is. That's what we need. Yep.
Dirty pull right there. Dirty pull. That was a cheap shot. These three need to get this in the ring. This is extremely uncalled for.
Well, this is a street fight.
Not the streets I grew up on. Dangerous Dan. Not the streets I grew up on.
These are grabbing ladders.
Where I'm from, we usually handle things in a much more simple.
Oh, here we go. Chains is bringing out the shopping cart, baby.
Somebody needs to alert the constable. He stole that from Food City.
There's a VCR. That plays VHS tapes for you kids out there.
As a young man myself, I'm unaware of.
Oh,
good.
There's a car spoiler. He's got a car spoiler in the ring.
Alex just took that one.
That was a stainless steel like mixing bowl. It looked like those things don't have much give in them. That was a brain rattler.
Chains, as much as I disagree with Chains, since he left the Illuminati, there's no denying that man is a hardcore legend, and he's going to pull out all the stuff. The Illuminati does not need to fight hardcore with hardcore when it comes to Chains.
There is implements of destruction absolutely everywhere in the arena.
And if I were young Ben Atkins, I would try to get as far away from this as I could.
Isn't that like a cooking pot of some sort? Good Lord.
Alex put.
Oh my God.
Axton is about to wear young Ben out.
I believe so. It's been nice knowing you, young Ben. I hope and pray that you have made. Whoop, nope.
Alex.
And Alex. Oh no. I think he just made Axton mad. Oh no.
The Illuminati needs. They have to get either Axton, Brandon, or Chains off to themselves, get the other two out of this, and they need to make this a wrestling match. They do not need to be fighting with. Oh, he pulled out a pair of brass knucks.
He got a pair of brass knucks. There's a super kick.
Alex countered that one. Beautiful.
Oh, wow. Yeah, Sister Abigail, but turned Axton inside out with it.
I've been watching a lot of Alex Atkins here the last little bit. He is a future Innovate World Champion.
And Brandon Hartsook. Oh, no.
Looks like he slipped up on those ropes a little bit. Sometimes you live by the ropes, you die by them.
There's a destroyer.
Looked to me like he grabbed him by the back of his ponytail. Just from my vantage point, that's what it looked like.
Whoa. Nope.
Glad Vaughn was able to duck that.
Got a little bit of a spinning back kick there.
I'm telling you, this guy's an athlete.
I have no doubt that he is. I don't think he's the athlete you think he is, though. I don't think he's the person from Super Bowl 50 that you think he is. He's up in that suplex. Oh. Attempted a one hand, didn't get it, but still a suplex nonetheless.
I'm pretty sure I've seen this man win the MVP in Super Bowl 50. He was playing for the Washington Commanders last year. He's not going to be playing.
Oh, no.
With Chains throwing that chair at him. Ben's about to catch him. Beautiful flying forearm.
Big flying forearm to Chains. Multiple people down in the ring. Got Axton Ray on the far side.
Alex biting at Chains.
Dear God, he threw a shopping cart in the ring. Whoa!
I think somebody needs to alert that concept. Axton Ray stole that shopping cart from Food City. That's got to come with some type of a fine. And he's sitting here trying to use it on these young men.
There's our guys over there from the Workers Shoot podcast. Sitting on the front row filming all this action. They're getting their money's worth today.
Those guys are fans of the faction, so they're all right with me.
Young Ben and Chains are over here. Good Von Miller.
If I was Ben, I'd grab one of those pictures of Chains sitting on that table and use it against him. Alex sitting there throwing haymakers, and it is not working on that. Axton came here to fight. I'll give him that.
Well, Chains and young Ben are over here. Brandon Hartsook and Von Miller are over next to concessions table.
Ben does not need to be fighting hardcore with Chains. That is a bad spot for him to be in.
Oh no. Look at the ring. Oh no.
And I think every male in this audience felt that one.
Yeah. And Hartsook and Von Miller are still over here in the gimmick tables.
Alex will not be enjoying his time.
Oh no, not at all. Von Miller
Illuminati's been one of the most dominant forces in Innovate Wrestling, but
and they go out the door. They go.
I just think that they have made a huge mistake trying to stoop to the level of Axton, Chains, and Brandon and fighting fire with fire like this.
And we can't see anything that's going on outside.
Poor Vaughn over there right next to the Little Debbie machine. I'm surprised with some of these fans in this crowd, that thing's not sold out by now.
Alex Atkins trying to fight his way back into the door of the building.
They're opening up the bay door. I don't know what they have planned out here.
Well, into one of the porta potties out there.
It looked like somebody was in there trying to get some relief in that porta potty, and Axton just ruined it for him.
Can you imagine? I can't see a thing.
I think that's uncalled for. Some young man was out there trying to get relief, and Axton Ray had to go ruin it for him.
And we've even got our constable out there watching our security.
Alex throwing those haymakers, it looks like they're starting to take their toll on Axton just a little bit. A lot of these Innovate fans with their phones held up trying to catch and see what they can get up. What is this, World Star going on out in the parking lot?
Might as well be.
Look at Terry Maples. I think Terry Maples was trying to get a cheap shot in on somebody. Tony Gibbons out there just trying to make sure everything stays fair and in order.
It looks like
Chains
a few people.
Alex coming back.
Yeah, Chains and Alex are making their way back in. They go into the side of the cage over on the side here. That cage is not in use tonight.
We've got all hell has just extremely
It is from literally from one side of the building to the other and out into the property, out into the streets of Bloomingdale outside.
Well, that's probably a normal occurrence out here in Bloomingdale. Usually what they fight over in Bloomingdale, it's usually
Axton and Von Miller. I think Brandon Hartsook made his way back in as well.
This is a Monday night in Bloomingdale. Shopping carts, ladders.
There's young Ben. I see young Ben has made his way back in as well.
Brandon jumping out of nowhere. Look, I swear, Terry Maples tried to hit somebody with that camera, I'm pretty sure.
At this point, I wouldn't even doubt it.
Axton Ray like a man possessed.
Well, young Ben's over there chopping the mess out of Brandon Hartsook. Brandon Hartsook just turned him around.
That is uncalled for.
It's a street fight. There's not much you can do that is called for.
The streets I grew up on, there was no fights like this. Vaughn took him down. Look. Axton got Vaughn and Mount. I'll say this about Axton Ray. He has came here ready to fight tonight. And I know he'd love nothing more than to get his hands just one-on-one with Alex Atkins.
Oh my God! That sounded like a shotgun and it was on the other side of the room.
It looks like Chains and Alex Atkins both, when they went back there, they're both busted open. I lost them for a second, but they must have been in the back of the building beating the hell out of each other.
They were running each other up against that steel cage we've got over on the side here at NetPro.
Alex
for our
Atkins,
steel cage matches.
to quote the great Gordon Sully, is wearing the crimson mask right now. Hunter Sharp, the referee of the Illuminati, is in the corner. I think she's in shock by what's going on. Alex trying to get his wits back about him. He is busted wide open.
It was just a gong that you heard from that, from that chair. Lord of mercy.
Ben Atkins may be the toughest young man I've ever seen. He is still on his feet. They have not been able to put him down yet.
Oh, but look at Vaughn and Axton squaring off on the other side over here.
This is going to be an interesting fight here. I think toe-to-toe, this would be a phenomenal match. Alex has got chains.
He just hit him with that VCR. My God.
Alex has got chains subdued. If they can get Axton in a 2-on-1 or a 3-on-1 situation, this is not looking good for Alex Chains and Brandon. Or Axton Chains and Brown. So many bodies in the ring, I'm having a hard time keeping up with names. And this lady with the mullet seems like she is in love with Von Miller. I think she was telling him he was #1 in her heart.
Well, Axton Ray with the Illuminati actually with the upper hand at the moment
I think
on all three members of Sin City.
And this is where Alex puts him away at. I think he took a little bit too long on that top rope.
I think he did.
There is still Ben and Brandon have been on the outside for quite
Whoa.
some time. Vaughn gets a chair from him. Looks like Axton called him. That's a dangerous place to be in dump with all that furniture laying in the ring.
There's
right now.
everything everywhere. Oh, wow.
That was an extremely innovative maneuver.
Came full force.
Vaughn showing the heart of a champion kicking out on that one. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that.
Full force with that knee. Axton's used it a bunch of times. He may have even over-rotated a little bit and gone into Superman position coming out the other side. You put all of it into that.
This does not look good for Vaughn right now. And this is a side of Axton we don't see very often.
Vaughn in the chair here. What's Axton got in mind? Oh, whoa.
stayed up there a little bit too long. Vaughn cut him off. If one of them's to go through that chair, it'll end it.
Oh, man.
Just folded that chair with Axton's body.
Hurricane Rana onto the chair.
James broke it up. It looks like he's going to get a hold of Vaughn now.
Big Ron Simmons style spinebuster there.
This shows you how personal this is between Axton and the Illuminati. You know, he's wanting to get himself...
And a 450! 450 from Hartzell!
Beautiful 450. Axton's trying to get back in contention for that Innovate Grand Championship, but he's put his body at risk to where he may prevent himself from getting in that title picture if he gets injured in this match.
Oh, no.
Look behind you, Ben. Look behind you, Ben.
Got Ben up in torture rack position. Oh my God!
Wow.
I don't even know what to call that.
Alex breaks it up. He was in the right place at the right time on that one. Axton just took his head off.
How does this end? I mean, this is just chaos.
Death.
Oh no!
One of these guys is leaving here on a stretcher tonight. I think that's how it ends. Vaughn looked like he was reaching for that.
He was
bumper?
Yeah, it's a spoiler. It's a spoiler off the back of a car.
The spoiler. Where? Bud Adams is here tonight?
Nope, not that spoiler. You're wrong on Von Miller. You're wrong on the spoiler. Sorry.
Ben is getting the hell away from Axton right now.
Maybe they got Hartzell. Oh no!
I think Alex might have broke every rib in Brandon's body with that sledgehammer. Good Lord. Alex holding that sledgehammer right to Hartzell's face.
Oh wow! Look at this!
Looks like we're going to
quid pro quo, boys.
Now. Ben looks like he's out. I don't know what Axton hit him with in the back.
This is crazy. This is what it's come to. Alex Atkins has Brandon, which is Axton's little brother. Oh no!
Oh, right to the...
He did hit him.
Rest of the Illuminati out. And all hell has officially broke loose. Axton he's a man possessed at this point.
He got a shopping cart. Oh my God!
Right to the rib. Is that CJ Knight?
That is CJ Knight.
He took the brunt of that shopping cart.
Yeah, he did.
And Alex.
Oh my God.
You have a chiropractic sponsor?
We're gonna need one.
Now Axton's got the sledgehammer. Come on, we see Alex chose not to use the sledgehammer. He did the right thing. Now Axton Ray's gonna sit there and take this out on Alex Atkins. Pay the light bill, Dan?
Nope.
What is going
I
on?
didn't forget to pay anything. It's Troy Parker.
Troy Parker, who got a win over Toby Farley earlier. And this is Parker is an absolute beast.
Oh my. Oh, go to sleep.
I have followed Axton Ray for a very long time. I have never seen him manhandled like he just was by Troy Parker.
And Troy Parker shoots the middle finger at the crowd and he's out. Does this mean? What in the hell? That's gonna be it.
Hard fought
Oh my
victory for
God.
Alex Atkins.
What the hell?
Hard fought victory for Alex Atkins. Look at him sitting there covered in blood and sweat. Sorry.
Unbelievable.
That was an absolute war. And the Illuminati, as they should, coming out on top. It seems like the Illuminati still recruiting. And from what I've seen after tonight, it looks like they got a lot stronger if Troy Parker is in their back pocket.
Well, Troy Parker's not out here. He just came in here and cost Sin City the match.
Well, then if he's not the Illuminati, then it looks like Axton Ray has pissed a lot of people off in the wrestling business.
Wow. Unbelievable.
CJ Knight still holding those ribs after taking that cheap shot with that shopping cart. Those young men had to go through hell to get that victory tonight.
Is Axton Ray smiling? I think Axton Ray's smiling.
I think there's definitely some unfinished business between him and Troy Parker.
Now, Troy Parker attacking Axton Ray and costing Sin City the match.
Troy Parker, as the young kids say, absolute unit. And the fans feel the same way. You see them right there giving a round of applause for Troy Parker for the work that he did here.
This isn't a round of applause for Troy Parker. This is a round of applause for Axton Ray, Chains, and Brandon Hartsook, Sin City. Axton is laughing. He's smiling and he's laughing and he wants a microphone.
How long was that match? "26 minutes, Andy Optimum still not blown up."
Axton's still calling out Andy Optimal. He's not done with that neither.
You know, to say that I didn't expect this would be a lie. Troy Parker. Wow. Oh, how I've waited for you to step up. If you don't know Troy Parker, you will soon, because he is, unlike Andy, the real deal. And as you can see, Troy, I was in the middle of a 20-some minute match, and I still got over on you. You may have caught me. Troy Parker, let's talk about in the room, and that is Alex Atkins. No offense to you, Daddy, but Alex, I want to make you bleed. I want to make you bleed, Dallas. Alex, I want your soul. Alex, I want you on May 2nd. Y'all want to see me and Alex Atkins in this ring May 2nd? No. How about this? I got a little twinkle in my eye right now. Something my daddy raised me in, something that I know very well. Alex Atkins, if you want a pussy, if you want to face me in a steel cage, no matter how, you bring all your bitches, and I'll bring my men, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna take over. Because Sin City is gonna run everything.
I pay some